Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here, along with our good friend Dr. Vince Hassel, joining us in studio right now. When you come on here every week, Dr. Vince, we talk about people and the amazing weight loss that they experience by following your program. But I have
You're
a question.
slimming everybody down in the city.
Yeah, that's right. I have a question for you. I was throwing some pants on here this morning. I have done nothing different, and I actually have lost a couple of pounds in the past week or so, but my pants were tighter than I remember them being before the last couple of weeks. What in the world's going on, and what can you do to help that?
So different things happen with weight when you're looking at one objective reading, which is a scale. Right. So you're weighing on a scale and you're saying, okay, that's gone down, but my pants feel tighter.
Right.
Well, different things are happening within the composition of the body with weight loss. And so you could be hanging on to water, that could make you feel bigger or tighter.
Okay. Even though my weight is going down, I'm still hanging on to water.
Way. Just different ways, just how that happens with the way the body shows that weight per the composition of what's going on with the body.
Is that
typically hanging onto the water is going to increase the scale? But sometimes it can change things depending on what's there's different things besides just water. There's fat, there's muscle, there's other things going on.
It's probably muscle.
Yeah, it must be.
That's what he's building, stomach muscle. That's typically the reason we all, our pants.
But there's something that can be done about this, and your program can address that. But the main function of your program is to get people healthier, and the side effect, to put it in different terms, is losing weight, right?
Absolutely. I mean, the main reason I do this program is to help people recapture and reclaim their health. They're in bad places when we become overweight and obese. On the inside, you're creating chronic disease by being overweight and obese. It's true. Type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, cholesterol, different conditions like that are created, they're not caught. And so through the program, that's my focus, is to help people reclaim their health. And the bonus side effect is they lose a lot of weight. Women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days, and men lose 30 to 40 pounds in 42 days. It's healthy, it's sustainable. They learn habits and rituals to exit the program because they're eating proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries, and that's what they should be serving their body in the first place. But the alignment of the whole program together is where the success comes from, is they're balancing their endocrine system and allowing their body to heal.
Wow. Now, can I ask you, why do you say fruits and berries? Aren't berries fruits, but you distinguish between those?
In the program, there's a list of things that they can have.
Some fruits are better than others.
Right.
Okay.
And so there's some that are not on the list, and so the list is long of the things that you can have. But a banana and a pineapple during the losing phase of the program is not on there because of the sugar content.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
But there's a ton of other fruit and berries that are allowed.
Okay, got it. So it really is so much to pick from.
So much to pick from, but you got some people that are very, very picky on vegetables and fruits even, and so we got to find ways to work around that and see what's allowed on the program that I can help them the best.
And what's nice about it is you can really tailor it and customize it, because that's kind of key with
it's such an
success
individual
of
program, and that's the key. There's a large variety, and different things that people can do. If someone's more like, I just eat fish, I don't eat beef, I don't eat chicken, but I'll do fish, or they'll do egg whites, then we can work with them. And again, they're just different vegetables and fruits. You can work with them and tailor. It's an individual program for that person.
All right. So, and what about people that have to eat special diets because maybe they're celiac or things like that? Are you able to accommodate them too?
Absolutely, yes. This program is for them because it's low glycemic, anti-inflammatory, serving their body proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries, and it's going to help those people with digestive diseases, conditions, and autoimmune disorders. It's going to help their body heal.
Wow. And you never know when this program is going to come into your life, Michelle. And we have a perfect example right here. Christina Moffat is here. And you actually came over and visited us for another reason when you met Dr. Vince, right?
I did. So I actually came on the show back in November for my own business, which is a bakery.
Cupcakes.
Yes. And I had brought all this stuff for Thanksgiving. And I come in and he's talking about weight loss. And I thought, why in the world would they put me on this show after the weight loss doctor? This is insane. And it was really like a light bulb moment for me. I had been on another program. I was struggling, with that and being around sugar all day. And my body just wasn't reacting right. I've been borderline diabetic since having my son. And so he was here when I was supposed to see him, basically. So it's come full circle that we're on the show together today.
That's right.
So what did you learn when you first sat down? And because you sit down, you don't sit down with associates, you sit down with
Yes.
Dr. Vince, and
Yes.
he walks you through the program. What were your first thoughts when he said, okay, here's what we need to do, and here's what we can get to?
Well, as he mentioned, like, you know, you're never taught that not all fruits and veggies are equal. And that was the biggest thing to me, is that being that borderline diabetic, that I was consuming things that my body was never going to process until it was reset. And so that's why I was having the spikes and the crashes and not success on other programs, because you can't just blanket everybody with the same program. You know, he's very specific of, if something happened, he tailors you the next day to fix you, you know, on, okay, let's not do that today. Let's just do protein today, or what, more water today, or whatever we need. And that accountability is what helped me continue on versus like, you know, other systems that have calorie counting or the points. It wasn't like that. It was very, very tailored to me, and knowing what my body can have and what it can have. And the bloating that you talked about, when you start to add things back in on the maintenance phase, which I'm in now, you're able to tell right away, oh, that didn't work with me.
And so you were able to learn from that.
Yes, as you add things back in.
And that's important, because they can call you and say, I'm here, this is where I'm at, and this isn't working, or what have you, and you can assess that and immediately, and get them back and make immediate changes and solutions to whatever that is each day. And I would imagine that keeps that motivation going.
Yep, so we text every day as I move these people through the program, and so I know exactly what's going on, and they're hitting me with concerns, and I'm giving them my best answer, and again, working with them individually to help get their body reset and back on track and trending in the right way to finally lose the weight that she desired and get her body in a better place.
Christina, you have an interesting, so talk about the cupcake. I mean, that's your business, and working with sweets and the cupcakes and all that on a daily basis. So how do you address that in a healthy way, and, you know, keeping business strong and doing what you do?
Yeah, I mean, for me, what happened is I was gestational diabetic with my son, so insulin dependent, so my body never regulated back out after that. So even though I do have to test products and things like that, I mean, everything in life is in moderation. And that's the biggest piece of this, is that when you go back into maintenance, like, of course I'm around it every day. Of course I need to know that my product is in a good place, but I do it in moderation. You know, you learn how to balance that back out with the proteins and the veggies and things that you put in your system. So my body has reacted better to that now. Of course, now that I've gone into maintenance, and I told my team, hey, you know what, I have to do this for health reasons. I have to get reset. And now that we're in maintenance, you know, you do get a couple cheat meals, and those are the days that I say, hey, if we're working on a new product, today's going to be the day that we have to do this together.
I can test today.
And focus on that, so that it's all happening in that confined time that I need it to happen.
So it really
isn't all or nothing.
It is customized for every, and you are the perfect example that is customizable for anybody.
Right. You know, in the first 6 weeks of the losing phase, she had to have her blinders on and be laser focused, and we had a target that we were going after. Now that we graduated, you know, you're what, a month out, something like that?
Yeah.
And she's down another
2 pounds.
2 pounds in maintenance or locking phase, because she's learned new habits and rituals, you know, and so she lost all that weight in the losing phase. And now that we've got her body reset and she has a strategy to move out of this, she can continue to do her job and serve the people that she needs to serve, but she's also serving herself. That's the most important
That key with
thing.
that, the reset, like you said, and you can tell the difference, and then how your body responds to those.
100%. I mean, I tried a lot of other programs. And that was my concern going into him, is like, look, I have tried everything. I am disciplined, and I have failed at all these programs. And so when we met, he was just like, stick with me. Like, this is my specialty. We're going to get you out of being borderline diabetic. We're going to reset you. And it's held true. And even coming out of that weight loss phase, going into maintenance, I was terrified to add things back in, just absolutely terrified. But then I found out that I've stayed and continued to lose because my body is reset now.
It's in that mode.
Yes.
Right now. That is awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That is so
congratulations.
cool. All right.
That's a great story.
Dr. Hassel, people want to get on this program. They want to find out more information about this. Easiest way to do so.
Best way is going to be call or text me at 515-423-8396, or visit our the website, Weight Loss in 2020. There's a place that captures your information. Put your name and information in there, and that'll get to me, and then I can get back to you. And We can set up a free, no obligation consultation to discuss your needs individually, see where you're at with your health, and see if you're a good fit for the program.
It's weight loss, weight with the T, weightlossin2020.com.
All right. Dr. Hassel, thank you so much. You were giving so much encouragement and new life to so many different people. That is awesome. And congratulations.
Thank you.
What a great job out of you.
Congratulations. Thanks for sharing your story. It's very inspiring and motivating for others.
All right.